Hey everybody, so check this out. We have some friends who saw this boat at a lady's house for a long time and finally decided to go ask her about it and ask her if, they could buy it. Well, she said, "Oh Lord, you don't want that boat. That boat's full of holes." And our friend, a welder, thought to himself, "Well, shoot, I can weld a hole. I can patch a hole." Anyway, so she said, "No, you have to come look." So if you'll notice, let's see what you can see. She drilled, I forget how many holes. I think they said 64 or something like that. Holes are in this boat. And so she had intended it to be for flowers. So they bought the boat and an accompanying boat. Actually, I think this one came for free and they bought another boat she had. But I had mentioned, or Tim had mentioned to them, that sometime back we found an old canoe on our property and thought, "Oh, how cool would that be to plant flowers in it?" Well, that thing was beyond gone. So it was fiberglass and was just shreds pretty much when we tried to mess with it. So anyway, we mentioned that story to our friends who said, "Oh my gosh, we have got the flower bed for you." And so they delivered this to our house the other day. And we are so tickled with this thing. And so Tim today is going to come and get the tractor. And we're going to pull it back or toward the camera. And weed eat back behind that and in front of it. And we're going to put a log underneath that one side to the back there so that it tips up just a little, so that you could see inside it just a little better from the road. So anyway, that's our little bitty project today, is we're going to weed eat around it and tip it up a little bit so it can be better viewed from the road. And I don't know where we're going to get all the dirt and all that stuff, but we thought it might be fun also to decorate for different holidays. So I could have put some little flags on it for 4th of July, and maybe we can have a Mr. or Miss Skinny in there fishing this Halloween skeleton person. And so maybe that'll be what we do. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to film what we do, so just wanted you to know what in the world this is and what we're up to. So hang on. When Tim gets the tractor up here, we'll film some more. The sticks, the orange stick there, marks a rock, so we don't catch it with the tractor. We've got about 10 in the yard. We just got this weed eater from our friends at County Tractor, and this is our second voyage using this. And boy, doesn't it do a good job. I was trying to think of the name of the chain or weed eater there.
Steel?
Yeah. Do you remember the number?
I think it's a FS 131.
Okay.
Does a good job.
It sure does a good job. Our friends at the County Tractor have never steered us wrong.
And that's a fact.
Now I'm hoping Tim's going to let me try it out here in a few minutes.
Well, keep wishing, honey.
I can try it out. Anyway.
You don't need to use a weed eater.
Why
I
not?
got you a push weed eater.
I know, but this would be a new experience for
You
me.
just want to do it so my back won't hurt.
Well, I'd just like to try it, period. Okay, so Tim's got everything weed eated, so now we're going to take the log and put it somewhere in the middle down there, and hopefully it'll tip the boat up just slightly toward the road. So here goes.
That breeze really feels nice.
Yeah. Okay. What's the plan?
If you grab hold of that end of the log, we will walk right over here.
Okay.
Now, do you want to spray this?
Huh?
Were you planning on spraying this?
Yeah, eventually.
Well, then we're going to have to pull the boat back out and spray it. All right, all right.
Okay. You want to try that? It's a yes.
Are there any more logs over here?
There's one big one. I don't know how heavy that is.
Maybe we should get it too.
Okay. So Tim thinks that one little log isn't going to be enough to tilt the boat. So we found this one. We cut this tree down earlier in the spring and kind of left it here. So he's going to come with the tractor and we're going to put it in the bucket. And this one is heavier than it looks. Remember this low flying plane noise you're about to hear? I'll explain it later. So we're real excited about this boat project, and what we're going to do is we're going to have Mr. and Miss Skinny out in the boat, and we're going to set up different little scenarios depending on whatever the time of year it is or how we feel or whatever. And that's going to be just some fun stuff we can do for the neighborhood, keep things lighthearted. And so here is the first scene with Mr. and Miss Skinny. I hope you guys like it as much as we do. Oh, before we get to Mr. and Miss Skinny, I told you to remember the low flying plane noise. Well, what that is they are dropping little treats for the raccoons to eat in the whole county up here so that they can have their rabies vaccine through the little treats. And anyway, it's really interesting. Never heard of such a thing ever. Well, here they are, the long awaited Mr. and Miss Skinny out in the boat fishing. I know our neighbors have been wondering, why in the world do they have a boat up there? That boat's been up there for over a week. So finally, Mr. and Miss Skinny came in and we were able to get them set up. So anyway, we just love this. We think it's fun, and I hope you like it too, and look forward to more scenes with Mr. and Miss Skinny. Y'all have a great day.